Dustin with Tango Down Customer Finishing. Just want to quickly go over a couple projects I recently finished. First one I want to show you is my blue line Glock 17. I refinished everything on it, lower and the slide, and the only thing I didn't touch really are the triggers and the sights. Everything else is done. As you can see on this side, lower's done in a snow gray, royal blue accents, a little black in the logo there. I was able to hit all the pins and the takedowns here in blue. I got my rails in blue and even the little lower section there. The other side, again, another little logo here. Slide's completely redone in black. Thought about doing it in maybe a dark gray color or something a little different, but I'm glad I went with black. It's an underrated color. It always looks good. End of the spring there is also done. Here, what you see blue is pretty much the only thing blue on the bolt. I left the barrel and everything else alone. I really didn't want to mess with any of the inner workings and create any more thickness. Every day that this gun sits, it's only been dry maybe a week or two. The lower here, maybe 2 weeks. The slide's only a week old. But every day it sits, every few days when I take it out and check on it, you can really tell that the Duracoat's bonding with the metal and even the polymer down here, because it just feels smoother. And when it first got done, the first couple days, it was real rough and gritty, and had kind of a textured feel to it. But it's kind of crazy. The longer this stuff sits and the more it cures in, the more it feels really nice and has a real finished feel and look to it. If you check out the back, I did the slide plate cover in blue. This is something I offer. If you don't want to get your whole gun redone, I understand. Might be a duty weapon or just one that you like as is, but you want a little bit more personality to it. I can always knock out a slide plate cover. I can actually get these aftermarket for just a couple bucks and then do them for you. Also, with the new Gen 4 Glocks, this one isn't. This is an older one, but they have the removable back strap here. And actually, something I'm getting ready to do on one of my Gen 4 Glocks that I own now is do something with it. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do just a solid color like a desert sand with the slide plate cover, or maybe even put a logo on it like Molan Lob or something like that. That is yet to be decided, but that's something I can do. You don't have to send me your whole gun. You don't have to worry about not having your gun while I'm doing it. And if you don't like it, you can always get replacement parts. These back straps are pretty cheap to replace on the Gen 4s, and the slide plate covers are really cheap too. Alright, moving on. Sorry. I did some SIG AR mags for a buddy of mine. I'll show you, they're a little different. I've been doing the skulls and I've been doing the Punisher logo, and I decided, why not combine the two? So when I peeled the stencils off of these, man, I was excited because these look awesome. Everything's all black, obviously, in the background. The logo here, the Punisher logo, is in a snow gray and urban white to give it the effect. You can see some of the snow gray up here. The stencil almost covered up all of it, but there's enough of it in the eyes and everything else to see. It really gives it that effect. It's not just black, white over black. It's actually 3 colors worked in there. This one is a little different. Same design, obviously. The color scheme's a little different, a little more subdued. I got black, extreme gray in the back, and snow gray on the skulls. And this one's done on both sides. Now these other two are a little different. You can see on the one side, I got more of a standard Punisher logo. Everything's in black, and I just faded the white around it to give it the real distinct effect and look. The other side of this skull logo, and I did this on purpose, as I know the guy that uses these mags, I know how he carries them, and with the SIG mags, they're easily stacked and coupled together on your AR. So this little piece here slides on. I'm not going to do it now, but because these haven't really been dry that long. But basically, you put that piece in there, these get stacked like so. So now, if he wants, he's got them stacked up like this. He can have this logo showing, or you reverse it, put the little piece there on this side, and now you got a little bit different of a look. So I figured I didn't want to do them both the same because one side's going to get covered up. I might as well give him an option to see what he wanted. I personally like the skull design. It almost looks, from a distance, it almost looks like a camouflage. But as soon as you get up close, you can tell the skull design really comes out and it looks cool. So that's pretty much it. I got a request to actually do a bunch more of these, so I'll be doing those on standard P mags. Luckily, because these SIG mags with that ridge are a pain. But these actually are not bad mags. I've never really played with them before. But they're light and sturdy, and this little coupler is really nice. So hit me up if you're interested in these. You know, I've seen guys online doing all the Punisher logos and the skull logos. You know, I'm not the first guy to do that, obviously, but I've never seen this. And I got some different ideas too with the Punisher logo. Different camos and everything else. So you'll be seeing that upcoming as well. Thanks for watching. Check back soon. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff up. I just showed you the SIG mags I did with this similar design. However, I wanted to show you what they look like on a brand new PMag. Those SIG mags were used, kind of beat up, as well as they have those two bars on either side for the coupling device, and that caused me to really have to cut the stencil up, and some of the lines didn't get as crisp as I wanted. But on the PMags, especially these being brand new, everything turned out great. As you can see here, the lines are real crisp and clear. Almost looks like it's a sticker or some sort of decal. But again, this is all Duracoat, as well as the black background here. These are black mags, and the Duracoat fades out at the top, but you can't even really tell. What I think gives it the real nice finished look is the two-tone floor plate. That's in snow gray, which is part of the background of the skulls in here. And you know, with the crisp lines combined with that nice floor plate, it really gives it a finished look, and it looks really slick in the rifle. It's like a brand new mag. Last one is a new design I just finished up. Molon Laub with a Spartan helmet. This is a flat dark earth mag, so I didn't put any extra Duracoat on here. The only Duracoat is the black and the black floor plate. So this one's almost a stock mag. Again, not a sticker. I get a lot of questions. A lot of people, even when they handle them in person, think, oh, it's a sticker or a decal or something. It's not. It's Duracoat. So it's not coming off. It's not going to peel, chip, or anything like that. You don't got to worry about it, you know, falling apart after a couple days on a range. Same with the floor plate. Gives that real finished look. This is kind of a prototype design. It's the first one I did, but I plan on doing a little bit more with the stencil on the next one, or if anybody orders any. Hollow out some parts here to give it a little bit more of a finished 3D effect, as well as fill in the letters here with the interiors. Again, if you like any of these, or you're interested, let me know. These mags here, as well as this fourth one, are all part of an order I just finished, so those are going out this weekend. But if you're interested in having any done, I got a bunch more mags coming in as well. If you're interested, you can send me yours or get with me. hand them off. If you already got a bunch of PMags, then I can finish them up for you however you want. Thanks again.